At sunrise, the Taj Mahal appears almost impossible, floating above the mist like a dream carved in white stone. Millions see beauty. Few ask a darker question. Why does one of the world's most famous monuments still hide secrets historians continue to debate? In 1631, Emperor Shah Jahan lost his wife Mumtaz Mahal during childbirth. Grief swept across the Mughal court. He promised to build a tomb unlike anything the world had ever seen. But as work began beside the Yamuna River, whispers spread that something far older may already have stood there. For more than 20 years, thousands of artisans, calligraphers, stone carvers, and engineers transformed the riverbank. Marble arrived from distant lands. Precious stones crossed deserts and mountains. Yet behind the grandeur, imperial records remain strangely incomplete, and that silence still raises questions. Look closer at the symmetry. The geometry is almost unnerving. Every arch, every garden, every reflection appears mathematically controlled. But hidden inside the structure are sealed chambers, locked corridors, and lower rooms the public rarely sees. What exactly lies behind those walls remains part of the mystery. Some researchers believe these hidden spaces were built for structural support. Others argue they may protect fragile interiors from moisture rising from the river. Yet speculation continues because many of these chambers remain inaccessible, feeding theories far beyond architecture. Then there is the optical illusion. Walk toward the main gateway, and the monument seems to grow larger than it should. Step inside, and the proportions shift again. The Taj Mahal was designed not only to be seen, but to manipulate perception with astonishing precision. Even the famous marble changes character. At dawn, it glows pale pink. By noon, it turns brilliant white. Under moonlight, it becomes silver blue. This was not accidental decoration. It was deliberate emotional design, intended to make stone feel alive. But one of the greatest mysteries lies beneath the surface. The visible tombs are symbolic. The actual graves of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz rest in a lower chamber below. In the quiet darkness, the perfect symmetry above suddenly breaks, and that small imperfection tells a human story. When Shah Jahan's son Aurangzeb seized power, the emperor was imprisoned in Agra Fort. From a distant window, he spent his final years looking toward the monument built for lost love. The man who created the world's most perfect symbol of devotion could only watch it from afar. Today, the Taj Mahal remains more than a masterpiece of architecture. It is memory, power, grief, illusion, and unanswered history frozen in marble. And perhaps that is why, after nearly 4 centuries, it still feels like it is guarding something we have not fully understood.